with AEW's huge all-in show happening this weekend. It's been a little while since I visited an AEW merch shop, so I thought I would do that today on WrestleJuice. Here's the thing that I really appreciate about AEW's merch shop, and it's hard to put this into words, but I'm going to try. It seems to have a bit more pep in its step compared to the WWE. For example, let's just go to WWE Shop, www.shop.com. All right, let's just go here really quick. It's just a Saturday night's main event, shop official merchandise. Okay, for that. It's got like this stuff right here. Like evidently, Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins kid did Becky's latest shirt. Who did this one? There's nothing even here. Yeah, this actually does look like it was done by their kid. That's actually pretty funny. Wouldn't shock me if that was the case. But you look here and it's like, okay, yeah, we did, stuff, Prosphere, Little Buddies or whatever. This, they got flip-flops. Not the most inspired thing on the planet Earth. But then you go to AEW shop, which for some reason is having a hard time loading up here. And let's see, let's click on the, just fucking go to the thing. This is real time right now. This is, it's taking forever to load up. You're not putting on a good show here, AEW. All right, so what we got here? Look at this. I don't even know what this means. Matchup Mondays. I can sort of extrapolate that it means that they do show posters with, I clicked on this like 10 seconds ago, with iconic matchups that they got going on. And just last week on Dynamite, they had this really cool Kazuchika Okada versus Kota Ibushi match where Kota Ibushi came back to the AEWs and had a match. And you get a poster right here. I don't know, how big is this poster? Is this 20? Is it 18 by, what is this? How big is it? 12 by 18? Not very big. I'd love this in like movie poster size, which is like 41 inches by something else. That's a really good looking poster. It'd be kind of cool if, WWE would do like a, matchup Monday. It's fucking Judgment Day again against, War Raiders. Nobody buy that shit. Doesn't that kind of tell you something? Is that AEW can literally make posters out of their weekly television matchups? Meanwhile, WWE would be like Judgment Day versus the War Raiders. Who cares about that? This is cool. I like this. It's an office motivational poster with Brody King, who's awesome. And he's got MJF in the choke over the apron here. And it says, hang in there. Yeah, you got one of them state jobs. You can post this up. And then people walk in and be like, excuse me, Steven, that's mighty inappropriate. And get out of here. But yeah, look at this matchup Monday situation. Look at this. They had Mox versus Joe steel cage match at Beach Break. That was just like a normal ass show at Dynamite right there. Yeah, Jamie Hayter. Well, this is actually a pay-per-view one. But look, they got it. And I'm not saying all these are like amazing posters, but these are actually really well done. I like this is cool. This is really cool shit right here. I like this. So, it's like, man, you got a bunch of cool matchups. Make some posters. People love posters. Why not? Especially when they're hand-numbered or whatever they're doing here. Top Rope Tuesday. So they got the matchup Monday. They got the Top Rope Tuesday. We got like this, the limited edition shirts. It's like, cool. I don't know. It just got a little bit of a pep in its step. One thing I can't stand is like this fucking, what is this gold, nasty pea yellow? Not even pea. This is like, remember when Jeff Hardy had his piss in a jar and he threw it at Sheamus? It was like this color. That guy needed to hydrate.
It's important to hydrate, everybody.
Look at this. They put this on a shirt. That's cool. You can get it in 1 hour if you go to this location. And then you can shop for Jon Moxley, apparently. Shop our champions. Jon Moxley comes out to your house for 3 hours, and he hangs out on your couch, burning some farts into your couch. I don't think so. Featured products. All right, new arrivals. Here we go. New arrivals. We got some sort of high school drawing of Sky Blue. I generally like Rob Shamburgger. He used to do this stuff. Talk about a Lex Luger-esque defection. Remember when Rob Shamburgger used to do all the WWE stuff? It is really cool stuff. This is not one of my favorites of his, but yeah, he usually does pretty good stuff. I think he's changing up his style, but this is like a watercolor. I don't know what he did before, but I don't think they were watercolors. Yeah, this right here is only sold for 1 hour starting Friday at 12 Eastern. Holy shit, so this is literally a 1 hour exclusive? That's wild. Oh yeah, it makes you want to get it. It's like, I don't even want this shirt. But, man, It makes me want to get it because it's only on sale for a whole hour. What is it? This Will Ospreay shirt is horrible. Look at this. Will Ospreay, Billy. I wonder if that's why it takes so long to load this website. Because they know that I'm doing a merch review. And they're like, ah, shit, Steve's doing a merch review. That's not going to be good. This looks like a boring book. All right, this looks like Summer, my middle step kid. She reads a lot of books. And this looks like something that is be laying around her room. Will Ospreay with the production of Billy Goat live on Turner Classic. And it's on top of that, it's a ringer shirt. And on top of that, it's white with like black ink on it. I don't like any of this. This is bad news. I don't like that. Mark Briscoe, Redneck Kung Fu. The only thing that I don't like about this is that this image right here clearly is taken from a photo and then they just put like a comic book filter on it. I do love that there are chickens here. I feel like this can be improved if number one, it wasn't on gray, but that's just me. I like my black shirts. And then number two, if this was like, if they actually got one of their artists, because I think they started commissioning actual artists or they have them on staff or payroll or some shit like that. But if they had like one of their artists do this right here, because I feel like this isn't a drawing. I feel like that is I feel like that's a filter as opposed to a drawing. They're still trying to do this AEW heels thing. They're still trying that. That's still a thing. Can you still get a membership to AEW heels? What is this? Ty Mello has a cool shirt. Look at that. That's neat. I'm going to assume, these days you can never be too sure. I'm going to assume this is not AI. I'm going to assume none of this stuff is AI. They hired artists. I remember that because I've seen a lot of artists on my Twitter who have said, hey, I hired a bunch of artists, and I'm one of them, and I'm going to make shirts now. So that's cool. Super Card of Honor with the Texas thing because it's in Texas. If you're at the event, maybe you want to buy that shirt. I don't know. These aren't great. Not going to lie, these aren't great. Tie-dye, I know tie-dye is in these days. Not exactly my type of thing. I mean, this Von Erich shirt, it's got Texas. It's in an old West type font. That's cool. That's cool. I like also, not for me necessarily, but I do appreciate that these shirts aren't all just your stereotypical black t-shirts for wrestling fans. More new arrivals, please. All right, so I burned through those ones. Okay, what? Okay, anytime you can make me laugh is a good thing. AEW, Athena Elite Wrestling. I appreciate that. Get Athena on cable TV, gosh darn it. All right, so many of you have wanted me to talk about this MJF has a tiny pickle shirt. I know Honked Off John, some people over at the Reddit Juice, the subreddit for WrestleJuice, has wanted me to do this. MJF has a tiny pickle. All right. Number one, this is a shirt that you could wear exclusively to AEW shows, right? I mean, maybe you could wear it to the gym because who cares what you're wearing at the gym? You can wear it around the house if you're cleaning, but you're not going to go anywhere with this because it just draws too many questions. People will walk up to you while you're at your Walmart trying to do some shopping for some cheap shit. And they'll be like, oh, reading your shirt. What does that say? MJF has a time. Well, who's MJF? Who's that? Kosher. Why is it kosher? We know why it's kosher. Get the fuck word. God damn it, microphone. So, yeah, I think it's funny because we're all in on the joke. I wish that they would take this fucking logo out of here. I hate when they do. I hate when AEW and WWE take the fucking logo off here. It's funny because it's poorly designed. It's sort of in keeping with Mark. You don't want like a cool font. The font right here makes it look like you made this at a mall kiosk. And that's what it should be. So I like this. You can't wear it anywhere. You can't leave the house with this because then you're going to have unwanted people asking you questions or looking at your chest. And it's like, do you really need that? And these days when I go out, I kind of want to just be invisible. That would be ideal. Literally invisible. That'd be great. If you could just literally be invisible. I would love that. I'd be flicking so many ears out and about. That'd be awesome. So yeah, the pickle shirt. Yeah, I'm down with it. Just you gotta wear it at the shows. You can't wear it. Mox looks like he's posing for a quarter, like he's gonna be on an actual coin of some sort. I like all the razzmatazz here, everybody. I don't know what you call this shit right here. Whenever you put this shit on a championship title, I know there's a word for it. Somebody told me the word for it once, but I forgot what it was. Oh, they have matchup shirts for everybody. Oh, wow. What is this? Okay. I'm not going to lie. This is another one. You know, if WWE had any balls on them, they would have done a Hogan shirt like this. Because here's the thing. People love MJF. He's, you know, a good heel and all that. Look at it. Boy, that nose is going all over the place. And I'm sure he's going to be great in that Adam Sandler movie. And this is really good. Crowd loudly boos. It's, you know, just the little caption if you're watching TV with the captions on. Sometimes my captions just randomly come on. But if WWE did this with like a picture of Hulk Hogan, God damn it. Like, come on. You know, sack up a little bit. Show some nerve. What is this? See, this is what I'm talking about. I think this was done by one of their artists, right? This is actually really cool. Does it say, you know, I wish it would give credit to whoever did this, but I don't see it anywhere on here. But look at this. Can I increase the size on this? No, apparently I can only fucking... I hate when... So you lose some of the detail here. But, let's try this. Let's save the image, and then I'll just put it on here. We could take a look at it in greater detail, because I feel like this needs it. Oh, here we go. Look at that. I love that. I love this so fucking much. This is great. I would wear this to a bar. You can I would wear this to a bar. You can 1,000% wear this to a bar. This is top fucking notch. This is great. Love it. 1,000%. A+. Grade A+. Let's see here. We got that stuff. Oh, look at that. I love they got this shit on Blu-ray too. That's awesome. Physical media is coming back, everybody. Not really, but see, oh, this is cool. I don't know. This is pixely. You gotta scan your shit better, Rob. But this Rob Shamburgger right here, this is cool. Look at this. Konosuke Takeshita with the red eyes. That's really cool. I like that. That's neat. That's really cool. Good job, Rob. He's doing the watercolor paints now, like I was a little kid. Here we go. Timeless Tony Storm. Let's take a look at it. Let's take a closer look at this one. See, that's cool. That's neat. I mean, you know, it's got kind of that. I wish they would have gone all in on making this like a movie poster. Like put a big, you know, rectangle outline over it, and then like some credits down here. I think that could have been pretty swell. But this is a great image right here. This is really good. It's playing into the characters, and I want this shirt. I want this shirt, bro. I want this fucking... Look at Okada's face. I want that shirt. The thing about these two is by the time you get to shipping and taxes and everything, it's like $40. I ain't got $40. Holy shit, look at this one. A kid... Oh, it's for kids. For little children, Mina Shirakawa fans. That's a wonderful drawing right there. That is really terrific stuff. I don't know who drew it, but that's really cool. Thunder Rosa, Graphic Series Comfort Colors Soft Heavyweight. That's a really cool image right there. Hold on a second. We're going to take a look. We're going to take a closer look at this guy, because I want to see if this is a filter or an actual drawing. Because boy, oh boy. Oh man. It's possible this... No, that's a drawing, because look at the hair. Unless this is AI, which I'm not going to assume that. This is somebody took some time on this one. God damn, that's really good. Even the font right here, in the placement of it, and like the forgive me, Dia de los Muertos stuff. This is fucking grade A right here. Boy, this is good stuff. AEW's got some really cool shit. Look at that. All right, let's move on here. Let's see what else is coming. It's been a while since I've been... Oh man, we're on... go to number... Oh, here we go. Got a Speedball Shamburgger. That's pretty cool. I don't think I can say this. Kenny Omega shirt. Swerve Strickland. This is so close to being a copyright violation from Marvel Comics, because he is clearly wearing Black Panther gear. But it's Swerve Strickland. So if I took a picture, or if I did a drawing of me in like a Spider-Man, you know, out costume, but as my head is exposed, is that cool? Can I do that? I don't know what the copyright law is on that. Oh man, they've really done it. This is killer though, dude. They have really, and I like Ricochet. I hope to God this is, and this is the thing. You got to put the fucking artist name on this because these days, and maybe most people aren't going to care. I've seen so many AI images that look like this, that have this style, that if somebody actually drew this, and I'm sure they did because I know they hired a bunch of artists, they said so. I'm not on Twitter, so I don't know who's doing shit. Maybe the artist has put this out there. Hey, look, I got a Ricochet shirt. This is awesome. Just hope to God this is like a real artist because you can't do the AI shit, man. You can't be taking jobs away. I'm pretty sure it is. They made a big deal about hiring artists to do stuff. So I'm going to see, this is a good one here. This is a good one. This is a fucking awesome shirt. God, I love the raglan, man. And the old looking raglan, how it's kind of faded. Oh boy, this is awesome. But then look at this fucking thing. Look at this AEW logo there. Get rid of that. Or at least put it in green. Jesus Christ. This is great. This is really good Osprey merch. I love that stuff. That's really good. Another good Shamburgger there of Statlander. Oh, man. Guys, a black shirt with white and yellow on it. Like this is killer. This right here this is a fucking killer shirt. You can wear this anywhere, too. Because it's got cool, I'm assuming, Japanese characters on it. It's got this mysterious woman on it. The name Tekla. And then more cool font there. I think it's Japanese. Makes sense. This is killer. This is a fucking killer shirt right here. But you see what I mean, though? It's just got a pep in its step. Everything that they make is kind of specific to the characters. This is fucking awesome. This is great. They've come around, man. They've actually really worked on their shit. And it's funny because then you look at this, which is simply inspired by the old WWE design for the Hurt Business. And it doesn't really live up to the rest of the stuff on here. I might have to get this. Oh, this is cool. You can wear this out and about too, because people are like, what does that say? Hoodgram? Hoodagram. What is that? Who's this guy? This is badass. I love Hologram. I think he's awesome. You know why I like Hologram? Because Tony Khan made him. Because he got, what's his name? Aramis. And he was like, I'm going to assign you to my company, but then I'm going to turn you into my own character. I wish AEW would do that more often, to be honest with you. Stop bringing people over from New Japan and being like, hey, you know this person? They were in New Japan. Excalibur is going to read their Wikipedia entry. No, I want brand new characters. Rebranded from head to toe. That's what I want. They're not going to do that, though. Anyways, yeah, so there you go. I did the pickle shirt. I know you guys wanted it and a whole lot more. AEW, my estimation. I'm not trying to fuel tribalism here. AEW wins again when it comes to their merchandise.